Hi. So what are you doing?
We're just waiting for you.
Where are the others?
They still didn't come yet.
Hi.
So, did I miss anything?
No, I just did. Hi.
What will we do?
Don't know.
You want to go somewhere?
But where?
At the hospital.
What are we going to do there?
We'll make an interview.
Oh, yeah, let's go.
I'm fine. What are you specializing?
I'm internist, internal medicine.
How long have you been working in this job?
In this hospital,
Hospital.
yes, since 4 years.
Why did you choose to be a doctor?
Because a doctor, you can help any people if they need, if they choose, and at the same time, you feel internist. Internist in this job also.
Where you complete your studying?
In Egypt, in Banha University, in internal medicine department.
Did you work in any hospital before this hospital?
Yes, in many hospitals. I worked in many hospitals in Egypt. Bulaq, Datur, Bulaq, Lagla Hospital, Shafeq Hospital, Nur Islam Hospital, Venus Hospitals, many hospitals before.
You enjoy your job?
Yes, because I told you before that if you want to help poor people or any persons, you can also, you can. And when you succeed in treatment of any person, you also will feel happy.
Okay.
Thank you.
Hi.
Hi,
What are you specializing in?
I'm a specialist.
How long have you
Huh?
How long have you worked?
Here, 5 years.
5 years. Why do you choose to be a doctor?
Because it is an amazing job, especially my specialist, I'm specialist. There is a very strong mother-child relationship.
Where you complete your studies?
In Shams University, Cairo.
Did you work before this hospital, in the hospital?
There are many places. Alhennawy Hospital in Hassa, United Doctors in Jeddah, shafeq Clinic in Yamba.
You enjoy your job?
Yes, I'm enjoying it
Okay,
too
thank
much.
you.
Welcome.
Hi,
How are you?
I'm fine, thank you.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
I've been working here in Asa Maria for 3 months, 3 years already. I've been here since November 2010.
You work in a hospital before this hospital?
Yeah, since then I worked in the Philippines first before coming here, so I gained more experiences coming from here because this is really an important thing in the other countries. So I work in Southern Luzon Hospital in Laguna in the Philippines.
You enjoy your job?
Definitely, this is my passion and I have to be enjoyed as well. It should be in your heart before doing any work you do.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
How are you?
Hi,
Uh, What you are specialized in?
obstetric and gynec.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
In this hospital, about 5 years.
Why do you
Choose.
choose to
This is
choose
specialty.
this specialty? To be a
Because
doctor?
I prefer to deal with female and I want to treat them, make them more enjoyable for life, and keep them from any disease.
Where you complete your study?
In Egypt, in Tanta University.
Did you work in any hospital before this hospital?
Yes. I worked about 7 years in Khamis Rashid, military hospital. Southern.
Do you enjoy your health and your
Yes,
job?
absolutely.
Okay, thank you. How are you? How long have you been working in this hospital?
I've been here 3 years ago.
Did you work in any hospital before this hospital?
Yes, I work in Philippines.
You enjoy your job in this hospital?
Of course, yes, I love being a nurse.
Okay, thank you.
Hi,
How are you doing?
I'm good. You?
You are welcome to GH.
Thank you. what are you specialized in?
I am a specialist in urology. That's surgical treatment of urinary system.
And how long have you been working in this hospital?
I've been working here since 2.5 years.
And why did you choose to be a doctor?
Because I like helping other people.
Okay, did you work at any hospital before?
Here in Saudi, I didn't work or in other place other than the SGH. In Egypt, I worked in 4 other hospitals.
And where did you complete your studies?
I finished my studies in basic surgical training in Egypt. You're absolutely welcome. Come again, please.
Alaikum. Welcome.
Why did you choose to be a doctor? What are you specialized in?
I'm specialized in internal medicine and diabetes.
How long have you been working at this hospital?
Now it's around 20 years.
Did you work in this hospital? Did you work in any hospital before Saudi General Hospital?
Yes, of course. Any doctor should have worked in many hospitals through his journey in medicine. So I worked in several hospitals in Egypt, all right, before I worked in Saudi Arabia.
And do you enjoy being a doctor?
Being a doctor means a lot of things. It means that you will have to be devoted to this profession. You will do a lot of effort. You will carry a lot of responsibility. You will spend a lot of time in work. You will spend a lot of time in reading and in following up the new changes in medicine. All right. So it's a job that will take you completely from any other thing, but still it's enjoyable because it deals with the human being, you know. So when you deal with the human being, you see a lot of things in feelings and in social change, social patterns, and it's enjoyable to see a patient improving. It's a profession that leads you to see a lot of wisdom.
Where do you complete your studies?
In Egypt and in Britain.
And why did you choose to be a doctor?
First, let me ask you, do you consider to be a doctor?
Yes.
Why? After making this recording in the hospital here, after seeing many doctors, after living for some time in the hospital atmosphere, why do you consider to be a doctor?
Because it's very helpful for a person, and you can help a person if he has a problem.
So because you help others.
Yes.
Well, I'll be frank to you. In the beginning, when I was in the high school, I was inclined to be an engineer because my father is an engineer, all right? And but after I finished the high school and I was about to get to the university, one of my relatives had a talk with me, right? And I don't know why I took the decision very simply and very easy after this talk with him to change my ideas and go in the way of medicine. But after all these years, I think I should be very happy that I have changed it. Not because I'm not comparing medicine and engineering. No, this is very good and this is very good. But medicine is such a profession that is very rich in knowledge, very rich in experience, very rich in many things. So I am happy with this profession.
You didn't tell me where do you complete your studies?
In Egypt, Qasr al-Aini. This is the Qasr al-Aini. Let me tell you something. It is the mother faculty of medicine of all the faculties of medicine in the whole region. All right. This is the first faculty of medicine in the whole area. Okay. This is my medical school, and I also completed my studies in Britain.
And why did you choose to be a doctor?
As I told you, it was not originally my choice, you see. But after I went through it, I think it's a very good choice. But you have to, if you think of becoming a doctor, you have to be ready to tolerate that your friends will be going to make a tour, to do a picnic, but you are at home studying, right? And then after you graduate, you have your family, they want to go outside, for example, to have a dinner outside or to make any sort of a change, but you are called by the hospital and you leave them and go to the hospital. Yani it's such a job, but it is enjoyable. Thank you very much. You are welcome.
What are you specialized in?
I'm specialized in internal medicine and now I'm working in administration.
How long have you been working in SGH?
I'm working in SGH since 2004, so 9 years now.
Why did you choose to be a doctor?
I wanted to understand how my body works.
Where did you complete your studies?
I have double degrees, one in internal medicine, master's in internal medicine from Egypt, and one in master's in hospital administration from United States, George Washington University.
Did you work in another hospital before this hospital?
Yes, of course. I worked at like 3 or 4 hospitals in Egypt and one in United States as well.
Do you enjoy being a doctor?
Of course, I enjoy my work so much.
Okay, thanks for your time.
Welcome.
Hi, your names, please.
My name is Mohammed.
What are you specialized in?
Laboratory.
How long have you been working?
24 years. 7 years.
Why did you choose to work as a doctor?
I'm interested by this job.
Where did you complete your studies?
India. Egypt.
Did you work in any hospital before you worked
Yeah,
in this
I'm working in
hospital?
India also. India and also Ministry of Health, ahab. The name of the hospital, the Al General Hospital. After that I went to Saudi General Hospital.
So many hospitals in Egypt.
Do you enjoy this work?
Of course.
Why do you enjoy this work?
Of course. Why?
Why?
It's very nice work. You are helping the patients as much as you can. The field itself is interesting field. When you see a patient suffering from disease or something, and you are giving the help for them, and you will find him he's recovered and he's okay, you will feel happiness.
It's like also work like social work, not just social work.
Okay, thank you for your time.
Thank you very much.
Hi.
Hi.
Your name, please.
Dr. Ahmed Yusuf, SAC, vascular surgery specialist.
Okay. What are you specialized in?
Vascular surgery.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
In this hospital since 10 months, about 10 months.
Why did you choose to work as a doctor?
This is a dream since childhood to be a doctor. I worked hard since my childhood and my studies to be what I am now.
Where did you work? Where did you continue your studies?
At Egypt, outpost in Egypt.
Did you work in any hospital before this?
Yes, a lot of hospitals for Saudi General Hospital.
In Egypt, yeah?
Yes.
Do you enjoy being a doctor?
Of course, it's one of my favorite hobbies, being a doctor, because I like surgery. I love to be a surgeon and I like surgery as one of my favorite hobbies.
Thank you for your time.
Thanks.
Okay, I'm gonna make an interview with you. Do you mind? What are you specialized in?
I'm specialized in internal medicine.
How long have you been working in Saudi German Hospital?
Yes, I'm working here since 12 years.
Why did you choose to work as a doctor?
First, it is a good job to help people to relieve their pain. And I like this specialty in internal medicine.
Where did you complete your studies?
I complete all my study in Egypt before I come here.
Did you work in any hospital before Saudi German hospital?
Yes, I worked in many hospitals, but in Egypt. In Saudi Arabia, only Saudi German hospital.
Do you enjoy your work?
Of course, I told you it is good to relieve pain from people, to help them. All patients suffering from their disease, so it is good to relieve this pain.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome.
And sorry for wasting your time.
No problem. Welcome. Anytime.
Hi.
Hello, hi, how are you?
Today I'm going to make an interview with you. Do you mind?
Okay, it's okay.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
I'm working here for 7 months already now. I came here this May 2013.
Did you work in any hospital before you joined this hospital?
Yeah. When I was in the Philippines, I worked in the hospital there. One is GHIS Memorial Medical Center. It's a tertiary hospital wherein I was a nurse one.
Do you enjoy your job?
Oh, definitely.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
That's it.
Do you mind if I make the interview with you?
It's okay.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
In this hospital, almost 2 years. Next year.
Did you work in any hospital before you joined this hospital?
Yes, before in Philippines, 2 years in hospital and then 2 clinics from Philippines and other medical missions from the clinics.
Do you enjoy your job?
Enjoy them. Yes, of course, because I choose this field, medical technology.
Okay, thank you. That's all.
That's all.
Do you mind if I make an interview with you?
Yes, okay. With pleasure.
What are you specialized in?
I am specialized in radiology.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
I worked in the hospital for 6 years ago.
Why did you choose to work as a doctor?
To be a doctor was my first dream. And I want to help patients, people. And it's a very interesting field.
Where did you complete your studies?
I completed my studies in Egypt.
Did you work in any hospital before you joined this hospital?
Yes, I worked in a lot of hospitals before.
Do you enjoy your job?
Yes, very much. I adore my job.
Okay, thank you.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
What are you specialized in?
I am an internal medicine doctor working as endoscopy and gastroenterology.
Why do you prefer to work as a doctor?
Working as a doctor is good because it touches the human being. Because I find myself in a great job if I help one patient so that he will become cured.
Okay, where did you complete your studies?
I take my bachelor degree from Cairo University, Egypt, as well as my master and my MD degree. Then I went to Europe, to Holland, where I did my endoscopy training. This was in the year 1995, 96, like this.
Okay, do you enjoy to work as a doctor?
Enjoy as a job satisfaction, yes, I'm enjoying, but if you are talking about enjoying life, doctors are always busy. If whenever you are in the hospital, you are busy with your patients, but if you have limited time to enjoy your life. So I'm enjoying my profession, but my life is a little bit not much.
Okay, did you work in a hospital before Saudi German hospital?
Yes, definitely. I started in Cairo University Hospital. This is my training while I was young. Then I worked in several hospitals in Cairo, Egypt. Then I moved here in the year 2000.
How long have you been working in this hospital?
So now it's 2013, so almost now 13 years. Okay, thank you.
What are you specialized in?
I am specialized in neurology.
How long have you been working in this
I have been working in this for the last 35 years.
Okay, where did you complete your studies?
In the United States of America.
Do you enjoy your work?
Yes, of course I do.
Did you work in hospital before Saudi German hospital?
No, not in Saudi Arabia. I worked only in Saudi German hospital.
I'm Mohammed here from GHIS. I'm gonna make an interview. Do you mind?
Never mind. You are welcome here anytime.
Okay. The first question I want to ask, what are you specialized in?
I'm specialized in pulmonology or chest medicine, chest disease.
Okay. Second question, how long have you been working in this hospital?
This hospital for 1.5 years only.
Why did you choose to work as a doctor?
Really, I didn't choose it, but I enjoy doing this. I enjoy my job.
Okay. Where did you complete your studies?
Complete
Your studies?
studies of what? Medicine?
Yeah.
I think 14 years ago.
Where did you complete it? In which city?
In Egypt, in Mansoura city.
Okay.
I complete my.
Did you work in any hospital before Saudi German hospital?
In Saudi, in KSA, no. But I worked in Mansoura University Hospital for about 10 years before.
Okay. Do you enjoy your work?
Very much, alhamdulillah. Here, especially here in Saudi German Hospital, it's a very nice hospital and a very nice colleague here. And all of things are good here.
Thanks.
Yeah, you are welcome.
Hello,
What are you specialized in?
I'm a radiologist and I have subspecialty in neuroradiology.
How long have you been working in Saudi German hospital?
I've been working since 1990, which is about 23 years.
Why do you choose to work as a doctor?
Well, it's an interesting job and you can practice helping other people, especially patients, and there is a lot of scientific researches you can do, so actually I like this job.
Where did you complete your studies?
I completed my studying medicine in my home country back in Egypt, and I had my post-doctorate researches in the United States of America, University of Illinois at Chicago.
Did you work in any hospital before you worked in Saudi German hospital?
Yes, I worked in my home country in Egypt, in my university, for many years actually, before I come.
Do you enjoy your work?
Sure, I'm enjoying my work. As I've told you, we are helping patients and we are doing researches, and actually it is interesting. And actually, it's my turn to ask you. Do you think you like to be a doctor or you prefer other specialties?
Other specialty.
Which is?
A pilot.
Very interesting actually. You have other questions?
No, but thank you.
Thank you.
How are you?
Now he's going to test the oxygen in my blood.
Get your NSA like this. Put this in your hands. Open. It's measuring.
What's good? What's the number? Is it good? And what's bad?
I will tell you. Your oxygen saturation is 100%.
100%.
This is very good.
Very good.
You are very normal.
And what's not very good? It's bad.
Below 90.
Below 90?
Below 90.
So
Below 90%,
somebody-
it is bad.
If somebody, can I take that?
Yes.
If somebody gets below 90,
It is dangerous. Dangerous
what
sign.
will happen?
We have to give him oxygen. Support him with oxygen.
Because
And search what is the etiology, what is the cause of this hypoxemia. We call it hypoxemia.
so if he has less than 90% oxygen in his blood, يعني, what's the effect? If he's going to die, he's going to die?
If we didn't treat him, he may be comatose.
What do you mean by
Coma. He get in coma.
Okay. What if somebody, the oxygen that you put it, you help him, doesn't go, and what will happen? His body doesn't.
Oxygen is like oil for the body. If you don't give the car benzene, it will not go. It will not work.
Yeah.
So your body will stop,
So-
including your brain, including your heart, including all
So the coma is like an attack, heart attack, like this.
all will stop, arrest.
One time.
Yes.
Not
But
like
by time. It will take a time.
How much time?
According the cause, according to the body, some bodies can tolerate hypoxemia, some does not.
What if a guy has less than 50? He's gonna die.
50 oxygen in his blood.
50.
If
He's gonna die so quick,
Yes.
so fast.
Yes, so fast.
So when you put oxygen, he's gonna die. If you don't put like after 1 day, die. Okay, thanks.
Yeah.
Thanks for your time. Okay.